Hi, I'm Priscilla Archangel, and my faith-centered leadership lesson for you today is Olympic Gold. After having watched the Olympics recently, I was just excited and overwhelmed at the many stories of the Olympic athletes and the things that they went through to actually get to the Olympics. Stories like Gabby Douglas, who 2 years ago at the age of 14 left her family in Maryland, traveled to Iowa, where she lived with a host family and trained with one of the greatest Olympic coaches. There's Michael Phelps, who has won 22 gold medals, more than many countries. There's Usain Bolt, who's the fastest runner on the earth now. There's Oscar Pistorius, who is dubbed the Blade Runner, because he's the first double amputee to compete in the Olympics. And there's Missy Franklin, who is a high school student and is maintaining her amateur status, which means she's refusing any prize money, she's refusing any endorsements, because she wants to continue to compete as a swimmer in college coming up. And then there's Clarissa Shields, who survived the rough streets of Flint, Michigan to become a boxing champ at the Olympics. Each one stands out in their category for hard work, determination, and discipline. But it occurred to me that all of us have our own version of an Olympic gold medal that we're striving to win. Something that we're pursuing in life that some people will say is beyond our reach and beyond our capability and beyond our ability in any way. But we're focused on that. And it's something that we're striving for and pursuing. It's something that we're passionate about. So what does it take to really achieve our own version of the Olympic gold? As I look at some of the Olympians that I've mentioned and others, there's several things that come to mind. One is vision. Can you actually see with your eyes yourself accomplishing what you're set out to do? Can you picture it in your future? Another thing is a plan. What steps are you going to take to get there? What is it you're going to do? What do you have to work on? What do you have to improve in? And what do you have to accomplish to get there? A third thought is focus. Can you really drown out all the chattering voices around you who want to tell you what you can and can't do and focus solely on your goal ahead of you? Another item is sacrifice. What are you going to give up to accomplish what you want? Because if you're working for something that's really, really tough, you can't have everything else around you. So you'll sacrifice time, you'll sacrifice friends and family, you'll sacrifice a life of relaxation. You're going to sacrifice something to go for what you know is the right thing for you. Perseverance is another element. How are you going to endure through all the trials and all the things that come against you? Because there will be setbacks, but will you persevere in spite of them to find a way to get there? And finally, fearlessness. And when I think of fearlessness, quite honestly, I think of Gabby Douglas turning flips through the air on the balance beam. It would terrify me, okay? But you have to have a large element of fearlessness that you're going to go for what you know. And you're going to use every skill and ability you have to achieve what you want. So those are just some things to think about as you work on your own version of Olympic gold. Go for the gold. And thanks for listening.